Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the UTC Esports broadcast. Today we have the CCL playoffs opening weekend, winners round 1, UTC versus Carleton Ravens. This playoff, you need to be top 4 to make the land. If not, season is over. This is what the teams have all been preparing for all year. We get started today, UTC versus Carleton Ravens. Here is the map set for the series. Skyline Hardpoint, followed up by Rewind Search and Destroy, then a Hacienda Sandwich, Hacienda Control Protocol Hardpoint, Hacienda Search and Destroy Map 5. We're going to take a quick intermission though as we wait for the lobby to get ready as we hop into the first map. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Loading into map 1, Skyline Hardpoint. Winners round 1 of the CCL playoffs. UTC versus Carleton Ravens. And here we go, hopping on board here with Star Dizzy. Looks like he's going to hit out top bridge, trying to get the top bridge control for his team. He's going to fall to Shinobi. Shinobi with the 2-piece right off the gate. Can he find the third on the hard point? He cannot. Chip going to get one on Yokai. Red Chase getting the trade. Only one player pushed up on the map for Carleton, but his teammates are now there for him off spawn. Carleton with the time here. Yokai going to try and jump out and get the kill. He cannot. He's going to fall to McBain. Hitting it right here through the top bridge. Going to find one on the hard point. Going to find one bottom bed. Big 2-piece there for Corona, but he's going to fall to Chip. Yokai trying to make sure that Carleton can't be pushed up on the map. He's going to fall to Ailey. Rich is going to fall to Chip. Last two players going to be Corona and Shinobi. Corona's going to fall Shinobi, last man in the back for UTC, and he's going to fall to McBain. It's going to be a 30-3 point game going into this P2 for UTC. Carleton now with this setup here for this P2. Richie starting it off, getting the trade for Yokai. And his life out on the couches. Looks like he's going to try and hit out the back. McBain searching for him. Yokai going to get the king kill on Shinobi with an aid. Yokai going to find one on Ailey as well. Can McBain get the one onto Yokai? He cannot. Chip's going to find two on the red chasing Yokai. McBain with the pistol on Corona. Carleton here with the great hold here on this P2 hill. Now 20 seconds left. Spawning UTC in the kitchen. Full control here for Carleton as they're already flipping UTC out and with control of this old time and with the new. Now UTC finally breaking that P2 for the last 10 seconds. It's going to be about 69-20 game going into P3. Carleton with a great start here. Star Dizzy going to find the opening kill of this P3. Corona going to trade it up with Chip. Bane in the back here. His life for Carleton. Ailey's going to fall. Now UTC breaking it open on the point. Yokai's going to try to push up. He's going to not find the kill. He's now going to find the kill on the Chip. Now getting away with his life. Can he get the second? He can on the Ailey. Or sorry, Star Dizzy. 3 dead for Carleton. Yep. UTC here trying to get this field set up. All this time to get back into this game, even it up. He's going to find 2. Carleton's going to find another 2. Corona with 2. Last player up close is going to be Red Chase. And he's going to fall. UTC though does have the rotations. Shinobi at the P1 finding 2 on a 4 streak. Can he find a third? He can't find a third. 4 dead for Carleton. UTC with rotations going into this P4 time. Let's see what they can do here. Shinobi trying to get this wood control. Playing a really good corner here. Spots one, gets a jump kill onto McBain. 2 more behind him. He's going to fall to Ailey. Big info there, though, for Shinobi. Corona's going to fall to Chip, top bed. Now the players for Carleton are going to fall bottom bed. Yokai's going to find one. Shinobi with 2 and Red Chase with the third. And that's going to be 4 dead there for UTC, or for Carleton. UTC now controlling this time. Only down 10 seconds now. Can they continue to hold and get this time? 2 dead for Carleton. Ailey trying to get out this wood. Spots one back stone. He's going to follow the guy in time. Red Chase. Red Chase 6 and 11 on the map. Big kills there out of him though. UTC now with the lead. This last bit of time on the P4. Carleton now trying to get set up for this P1. Star Dizzy trying to just break up this old time. Put pressure on the UTC. Number 2, Ailey. Got a final one on Corona in the top bridge. That's 3 dead for UTC. Last player up is going to be Shinobi. He gets away with his life P2, getting down the bottom elevator shaft. Replays that of Shinobi finding one and getting away with his life. Can he find a second in the back? He can. Shinobi 15-3. Great start at him with on a 7 streak. Can he find another? He can. That's 4 dead for Carleton. Shinobi putting on a masterclass here after this first set of rotation. UTC with control of P1. Yokai getting a team kill with the nade. McBain gonna break over in the P1 time for Carleton, getting the kill on Red Chase. Shinobi on a 9, 17-3, ripping Ailey off the top bedroom petty. UTC with a 20-point lead with 18 seconds left into this P1 time. Carleton in control. Shinobi continue his streak here. That's going to be 3 dead for Carleton now. UTC controlling this last P1 with control of P2. Number 3 here. Ailey on the map. Gonna find one in the elevator shaft. Yokai finding 3 on the map. Ailey finding a second. Getting control of this new time. 1v1 here. Corona versus Ailey. As now Carleton's teammates getting close to the hill. Corona's gonna find one of Ailey. But Chip, McBain, and Star Dizzy are gonna combine for 3. Last player closest is gonna be Yokai. He's gonna find one, but he's gonna instantly fall to Star Dizzy. Carleton now with a huge break there onto the P2 time. To now get control of this 30 seconds and see if they can hold it here. UTC dropping to McBain. Red Chase and Shinobi. Corona gonna find one bottom couches. He's gonna find a second on McBain. Gets chased by a third, and he can't get the kill on Ailey. Yokai there for the trade. 1v1 here on the hard point for Yokai, and he's going to win on Star Dizzy. Winning this last 15 seconds to go up by about 15, 20 points going into this P3 time. Number 3, number 4 in the map. Ailey and Chip for P3. Rotations already. Only player out is going to be Red Chase. I think he's being read here by number 2 McBain. Actually, it's Chip reading it. It's 2 dead for UTC as Red Chase and Shinobi fall. Yokai finding one. Corona finding another. Can Corona get the third? He can. Actually, Red Chase with the help. Corona playing his life very well here on this P3. Trying to get his teammates to come help. He's going to fall. It's going to be 2 dead for UTC. Make that 3 dead. McBain finds a 2-piece on the P3 time. He's going to fall to Shinobi, though. Shinobi, Yokai combining for 2. Shinobi finding a third. Shinobi having a great start here in this map 1. UTC now only up by 10 points now. 15 seconds left to go. Can Shinobi find the guy in the time? He cannot. McBain's going to get the kill. 10 seconds left on this P3. UTC with the lead about 5. Corona Red Chase are going to combine for 2. It's going to be a tied game going to P4. UTC with the rotations just barely, though. Guys of Carleton are pushing up very fast. Red Chase top bed. He's going to spot one bottom bed. He's going to get the kill. Yokai with another. It's 2 dead for Carleton as they go rotations into P4. Corona finding a third. Can Red Chase find the 4th? He cannot. He's going to follow Chip, but Shinobi's going to get the trade. Shinobi's going to pull to Ailey. 1 dead for UTC. All 4 players up on the map for Carleton. Can UTC hold off another wave of Carleton? McBain's going to open it up with the kill. Chip with another on Corona. 2v4 on this time. McBain's going to get the kill in time. Yokai finding one on Star Dizzy. 3v1 here for Shinobi on this P4 time. He is blocking spawns here, but he's going to probably get shot back in the back, though. But he's going to get away. Get the guy off the time. Shinobi's going to find one closet. That's going to be 3 dead for Carleton. Last 13 seconds here are going to go for UTC. It's going to give it about a 200 to 177 lead going into this 3rd rotation of P1. Number 6 and 7. Corona Yokai already rotating to try and flip these spawns. Number 4 is Star Dizzy. First player on the point here for this 3rd rotation of P1. It's going to be 1-1 death here. He's going to fall, challenging out of the P1 time. Number 3. Ailey's going to fill in the point. Down 10 going into P1. Ailey and McBain finding 2. Finding 3. Corona the only one to get a kill for UTC, and that's going to be 4 dead for UTC. It kills out of Carleton. Making it 4 dead for them, but UTC spawning on P2 side. That's going to be an opening blood there for Shinobi and Yokai. Shinobi jumping down on this time. He's going to put the guy on the time weak. Red Chase going to get the kill. Spots one out kitchen. He's going to get the kill on him. That's all the players there for Carleton. 1 player now at top bridge. Going to get spotted by Red Chase, and Red Chase is going to fall. Chip and Ailey finding 2 for Carleton. Shinobi trying to slow them down, getting 1 at kitchen. Red Chase getting another. Last player going to be Star Dizzy, but he's going to fall to Yokai. Now UTC getting set up for this P2. Down 2 going into this 3rd rotation of P2s. You can see if they soak all this time, they do win it here. Same for Carleton. Yokai is going to open it up by getting 1 in the zip. Red Chase going to get in the trade. Can he find a second? He cannot. UTC now spawning out on this P2 hill. Carleton still wins off this. Going to come down to the wire here, folks, on this P2. Now a tie game with 33 seconds remaining. It's going to be 2 kills for UTC, 2 kills for Carleton. Make that a 3rd. Last player up is going to be Ailey in the hard point. Is he going to fall? He is. This Corona. UTC does not win on this hill anymore. Neither team no longer does now. UTC tied ball game. Tie game, not ball game. Sorry, folks. 10 seconds remaining on the hill. Gonna be up, needing 5 seconds going into this P3. Only player new is gonna be Star Dizzy. Now with him is gonna be Ailey. 2 dead for UTC. 1 for Carleton. Make that 2. Yokai finding a big 2-piece on the map. Nobody in the time now as Red Chase gets 1 off the time. Big Bang getting the trade. Shinobi getting his trade for Red Chase. Needing 1 more second. They're gonna get the tick, and that's gonna be the map for UTC. Shinobi putting on a masterclass for UTC in this opening map. Great job out of UTC. They did get broken down on that P2. Getting together, breaking the hill back open, holding that last bit of time, and playing together, and breaking open the P3 hill to get that last 5 seconds that they needed. Shinobi, 30 and 18. Love to see that out of him. Other side, McBain, 32 and 29. Just not enough for the side of Carleton. Great map win there for UTC. Going up 1-0 in the series in the winners round 1. We're going to take a quick break as we get ready to go into this rewind, search, and destroy, but we'll be right back, folks. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're hopping into map 2, rewind, search, and destroy. Hopping on board here with McBain on the side of Carleton. Rewind, search, and destroy in the last bracket for the Southeast. I think it went twice with the round 11, going to the side of UTC. It's going to be 2 dead already for UTC though. Corona and Yokai. Shinobi finding an open in blood. Same with Red Chase. Could be 2 here on the map. Shinobi has no idea there's 1 burger next to him. 1 player for Carleton on B. 1 player outside burger. Number 5, McBain. Can't see the guys for UTC crossing. And now will. He gets information that 1 is planning. He's going to get looked over by Shinobi. 2v1 here for Shinobi and Red Chase. Shinobi. Great series so far. And he can't find the kill on the chip. 1v1 here for Red Chase. Red Chase spots him up front doors. He doesn't see them on the bomb. But he gets off. He thought he was going to chow him. What a play out of Red Chase with the ring around the Rosie. And the kill for Red Chase. What a play out of Red Chase. I thought that Chip was gonna hop the bomb, but then Red Chase shouldered and he hopped off. And Red Chase with the moves around the generators and getting the kill in the back. Great plays there out of Red Chase. And Shinobi in that 2v2. And then Red Chase in the 1v1. Stay on board here with Red Chase. 2-0 start here out of him. See what UTC can do here on this defense. Looks like it's going to be a bang out A play for them. And on this side of Carleton, they're just banging out B. Nobody there for UTC to even challenge it. And it's going to be a free plant for A on B for Ailey. Now number 3 on the map, Shinobi. He spots one, but he's going to get put weak. He's going to have to back down. Spots another. Puts Carleton and weak, and he's going to get put weak by the exploding car. Red Chase going to find one. Going to play his life now. 3v1 here for Red Chase, and he's going to drop, and that's going to be the round win for Carleton. Good round win out of there. Carleton countering UTC. Nobody from UTC going out B. Getting the bomb down instantly. And waiting for UTC to make a play on the map. And picking them off. UTC just had nobody out B to watch the B cross. Allowing Carleton to get that free plant and the round win. Here we go. Round 3. The search and destroy. Top on board here with Ailey. He's the one that got the bomb down with a big kill there in the round. Let's see what they do here on this defense. Shinobi gonna find an opening blood on McBain outer street. Does UTC wrap this, or do they continue to go A? Yokai here, trying to play off information. Spots one outer bookshelf. Doesn't know one's laying there, but he's gonna get the nade on him. Does he know that was him laying in the corner? Corona does. He slides on him, gets the kill. Yokai gonna find the second. 1v2 here for Red Chase and Yokai. Bomb going down. Chip in the 1v2 here. Couldn't clutch the 1v1 last time. Can he clutch the 1v2 this time? Spots went out of bookshelves. He didn't spot him though. Big information out of Chip here. If he goes to outer bookshelves, he might be able to find 2. But he's not going to spot the corner. And that's going to be the round win for UTC. He doesn't check the corner where he saw him at. Red Chase with the big kill here in this 1v2. No, it says Yokai. COD Clash or Glitch. Gotta love Call of Duty. Red Chase with the kill in that 1v2 to win the round for UTC, going up 2-1 in the search and destroy. Hop back on board here with the Red Chase. 4-1 on the map. Great start here out of him on the search and destroy. Let's see how UTC counters or changes their play after last round where they had said no one B. Corona gonna get the opening blood here for UTC. Yokai gonna fall to Ailey. 3v3 now. Red Chase just playing his life very patiently here in the bookstore. At the bottom side, he's gonna spot one. Gonna put bullets in him. Gonna get away with his life though. Number 6 star Dizzy. One got put weak. Gets spotted. Gonna back away. Half health for him. Number 3 Shinobi. He has a play. He gets spotted, but he's still gonna get the kill on the star Dizzy. 2v3 for UTC. Ailey and Chip. What can they do? Ailey's pushed up past the A bomb. He could get a free plant. Shinobi gonna find one on Chip. He's gonna creep the door open, and Red Chase is on the other side for the kill. 3-1 UTC in the search and destroy. Great kills out of UTC. Playing very patiently. Shinobi getting up back street in the 3v3, finding one. And the other players of Carleton just falling in line right after him. Good job out of UTC. Changing up their play call in that defense. Countering Carleton very well there. Hop on board here with Shinobi on this offense for UTC. Looks like it's going to be a B hit out of UTC with Carleton. Chip laying down in the back of the truck bed. Corona's going to find one on Ailey. McBain now has the cross. Corona gonna find one to start. Is he McBain and Chip in a 1v or 2v4? Chip's gonna fall now. Last player McBain 1v4, and it's gonna be a clean round out of UTC. So that's 4 dead for Carleton. Now 4-1 lead for UTC in this map 2 search and destroy. Great kills out of UTC, playing off each pick, getting each player for Carleton to fall and step further up out of position, winning the round. And we're now going to this round 6. UTC up 4-1. We're going to stay on board on the side of UTC. We're going to hop on board here with Corona. 5-3 on a 4 streak. Has the RCXD in the back pocket. Looks like they're going to try and do a blind counter B, and that's exactly what it's going to be. Corona knife out. Going to chase one. He's not going to get the kill. Why did he pull the knife out? And that's going to be a clean round for Carleton. To now go down 4-2. Corona pulls the knife out, waiting for someone to come around the corner. Nobody does, but he still runs at the guy with his knife. Great round out of Carleton, winning their ones, playing off the picks and winning the round. Hop on board here with Ailey. 7-4 on the map for Carleton, leading the way for them. Looks like it's going to be an 8 hit out of UTC. It's going to be a fast counter out of Carleton, but that's 2 dead. Corona with the big 2. Yokai with the teammate on Red Chase. It's now going to be a 2v2 here. Corona and Shinobi versus McBain and Chip. Can UTC clutch up another 2v2/2v1 scenario on the map? They've already done 2. Can they do it a 3rd time? Looks like it's going to be an outer street hit here out of UTC. McBain's playing deep B. Chip laying down inside A. But he gets spotted by Shinobi. And that's the blood that they need. Can they get the bomb down fast on the A? And he is. McBain spots one on Corona. And that's bomb down. McBain. Difficult 1v2 here, but very doable. And he gets spotted. Or did he? Shinobi didn't spot him. It doesn't matter. Shinobi plays the opposite corner, turns around, and beams down McBain. Great plays out of Shinobi, finding the first one in the 2v2 and turning around and getting the second here in the Elephant Room on McBain. Shinobi with a master class in this first round of the CCL playoffs. We're going to stay on board here with Shinobi as him and Corona are going 7-4, leading the way for UTC. Both on the 2 streak here. Looks like he's going to hold the outer streak. He's going to spot one. Not going to get the kill. Corona going to find one on McBain. Get away with his life. Yokai and him, we're going to push out the spawn. Yokai's going to find one. Corona's going to find a third. 4v1 for UTC to win the map 2 rewind search and destroy 6-2. Or can Star Dizzy do the unthinkable and win the 1v4? Star Dizzy just trying to play off any type of noise and any information. UTC, others I don't know where Star Dizzy is at all either. But bomb is down. And that's gonna be the map for UTC, winning it 6-2. Going up 2-0 in the search and destroy, and that was a dominant performance there out of UTC in this rewind search and destroy. That's Corona, or I think it was Yokai finding his last kill. Corona 9-4 on the map. Shinobi right behind him at 7-4. Red Chase 5-2. Yokai 4-5. Other side, Ailey 8-6. Only one getting anything done on the side of Carleton. Great job out of UTC there in that map 2 rewind search and destroy. Boosting them up 2-0 in the series. We're going to take a quick break here, folks, as we get ready to go into this Hacienda Control. We'll be right back. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, loading into this map 3, Hossie into control. UTC up 2-0 in the series, winning 250-238 map 1 and 6-2 in the rewind search and destroy. Can they close out here, or can Carleton win map 3 and try and force the reverse sweep? We're going to hop on board here with Red Chase. Going to be a 3-hit outer fences for Carleton. Yokai's going to fall after getting one. Red Chase spots one outer. Going to get set on close, but he's going to get the kill and chip. Gonna die to Ailey top plat, and that's gonna be one player on the B tick. B point for Carleton. Corona up on the maps. Trying to get spawn kills and pressure for the side of UTC on Carleton. He's gonna spot one, but he's not gonna get the great timing on him. Shelby and Richard combining for 2. Ailey, or sorry, McBain on the map, getting one of Corona. Gonna fall to Yokai. All players for Carleton are coming off spawn now. Ailey finding one on Yokai. Shelby finding one. Can he find a second? He can. Can he find a third? He can. Shinobi with 3. Last player for Carleton is going to be McBain, and he's going to fall to Corona. Shinobi putting on a master class in this series so far. Corona going to keep it going by getting the opening blood off this next wave on the Star Dizzy. Corona's playing ready with his knife. Going to chase. Is he going to get the kill? He is. Last player closest to the point is going to be McBain. No player for UTC is aware. Now, UTC going to have to start turning heads. Corona, the closest player here. Now 2 players for Carleton on the point. Corona going to go out of the map. Jump back in. Going to find 2. 1 player left. Actually, there's 2 players that can touch. It's going to be Ailey, and then it's going to be Chip. And they're both going to fall. Now, Star Dizzy McBain, they can now touch the A point. And they are. UTC getting a little overzealous here, thinking that the round is done, and it's not. Ailey finds 2. That's 3 dead for UTC. Last player up 1v1 here. Shinobi Ailey, and Ailey's gonna get the 1. UTC maybe celebrating a little bit too much before the round is over. Corona gonna find one on McBain. Red Chase on Chip. Corona gonna get the team KO on a Red Chase. That's 2 ticks for Carleton on this A point, and that's going to be 4 dead for Carleton. 2 ticks for Carleton on that round. UTC celebrating a little too early there. They do end up getting the round 1, but they do allow Carleton to get 2 ticks on A. Shinobi with the big 3-piece in the beginning part of that round. And Ailey here getting 3 of his own to get 2 ticks for Carleton on the A point. See what UTC can do here on their offensive round. Can they replicate what they were doing on their defense? Or can Carleton replicate what UTC did on their defense? We're going to find out as we hop on board here with Shinobi. 9 and 5 on the map so far. Looks like it's going to be a B hit out of UTC. Shinobi just playing really slow, finding one out of fences. That's 3 dead for Carleton. Last player up is going to be Chip. Top secret, he's going to be spotted out by Yokai. That's 4 dead already out of Carleton. Now, number 6, Yokai, gonna spawn kill 1, gonna get traded out by Ailey. Number 8 on the map, Corona, there to help out. 11 and 2 on the map on a 3 trick. He's gonna fall to Chip. Chip 4 and 8. Star Dizzy 1 and 8 on the map. He's gonna get team shots in with Ailey, and that's gonna be another 2 dead for UTC. Last player close is gonna be Yokai. 7-6 out top flat. He's gonna fall to McBain. Corona gonna get the trade on the McBain for Yokai. Can he find a second? No, he's gonna fall to Star Dizzy. Shinobi and Red Chase. Last 2 players up for them. Red Chase is going to find 2 with the help of Shinobi. Red Chase is going to hop down the A point, but he's going to fall to Chip his top open windows. 2 ticks already for UTC on the B point. Yokai spawn killing, getting 2. Number 3, McBain, pushing back out his spawn, looking for Yokai. But he's going to get spotted out by Star Dizzy. Last player pushed up on the map is going to be Chip for Carleton. He's going to fall. Red Chase and Corona finding 2. 2 dead for Carleton. Now 3 dead. Corona on a 2 streak, 14 and 4 on the map. Shinobi's gonna get the 4th, and that's gonna be all players all spawned for Carleton. UTC now trying to get ticks on this A point after capturing the B point. 2 ticks already. Corona's gonna get away with his life. Knowing 1 player's out rock from communications from his teammates. 1 bottom fire. Gonna be Star Dizzy cleaning up Corona and Shinobi. Didn't get the 2nd tick on A, but a minute 30 remaining. 18 to 12 for lives for UTC. Corona or Yokai and Red Chase getting out rock. Yokai's gonna find 1. Is he gonna try and find a second in the spawn? He puts the player weak, but he gets away with his life. Yokai is being annoying in the spawn of Carleton. Now all the way in their back garden. He spots 1 bottom wine, puts him 1 shot, and he gets the kill. The other 2 players get outside flat. Started, he's gonna find 1 of Corona. He's gonna fall to Red Chase. Red Chase gonna find 2, and that's gonna be the round win out of UT Chattanooga. Up 2-0 in this map 3 Hasi into control. Great round out of UTC, getting it 2 ticks off their first wave on the B point, then switching it over to A, getting a tick, finishing up the B point, and Red Chase closing out here with 2 to get the A point. One round needed for UTC to advance to the furthest they've ever been in the CCL to get top 24 confirmed. Here we go, on board with Red Chase, 12 and 7 on a 5 streak. Looks like it's going to be an all-out A hit for Carleton down middle. Red Chase going to find 1 of McBain, getting the trade for Shinobi. Red Chase with 2. Corona with the 3rd. Last player up is going to be Ailey, pushing out the spawn of UTC. As all 4 players really for UTC pushing out the spawn of Carleton. Corona's going to get away with his live side door. And he's going to get the kill on the chip, putting a little extra in his body as he falls. Getting another 1 in the spawn, and he's going to finally fall to Star Dizzy. 28-22, 28-21 in lives now. Number 6, Yokai, trying to read these players, getting out rock. Is he going to get the read? He is. He's going to find 1. He's going to find a second. All players for Carleton, all spawn now, 19-26 in life, 0 ticks, 45 seconds remaining. Looks like they're all going to be getting out fence side of the map. Haley leading the way, 12 and 12 on the map, only person not negative on the side of Carleton. Carter's going to find 1 Corona. Corona going to get the Yokai. Corona going to get the trade. Shinobi with another. 2v2. Ailey with 2 of his own. 1 player on the pinch, so it's going to be Red Chase. Huge kills out of him. He's going to find 1. Corona's going to, or Yokai's going to find a second. Chip though going to get a kill in the spawn, getting this progress on A. Yokai going to shut that down instantly. 1 tick on the B point for Carleton. 14-21 in lives. As they now start to stop the clock as they hop on the A point. UTC shutting that down. McBain looking for the player for UTC. Spots him bottom line. Gonna drop him. He's gonna get traded out by Red Chase. Now Carleton hopping on the speed point to try and stop the time now as well. Red Chase gonna fall to Chip. Corona now trying to get the players off of Carleton on the 8-point. Gonna find one. Can he find a second? He cannot. Falls to McBain. That's 3 dead for UTC here. Hold on, folks. It's not over. Carleton, can they clutch up here in the late rounds of this control? Gonna now get this B point. 10-13 alive. Haley almost turning on Corona. Corona getting the kill. 22-12 in the map for Corona. He's gonna find a second on the star dizzy. Gonna get shot in the back, but get away. Gonna get good timing on this guy, Rock. He's gonna put him 1. Gonna finish the kill. And now putting another extra. The map is not over, Corona. Let's finish out the map and then do a little of that extraness. Now Carleton down 6-11 alive, 50 seconds remaining, needing all 3 takes. Really 2 1/3. Red Chase gonna find one. Bottom fire, bottom line, whatever you want to call it. 37 seconds remaining. Gonna find a second. Gonna get it. Chip's gonna fall to Red Chase. Last player up on the map is gonna be McBain. He's gonna find one on Red Chase and Shelby. Corona gonna get the trade. Corona now looking for a second. 8 lives, 2v8. Haley gonna find Corona. 2v7. Guard is now stopping the clock. He's gonna fall. Last player up. Victory lap for UTC in this series. 1 versus 7. Haley, can he do the impossible? He cannot, and that's gonna be the series. UTC 3-0 over Carleton Ravens. Winning winners round 1 now. Advancing winners round 2. Probably facing off against the Fisher B team. Great series at UTC. Dominant performance out of the sides of all players from UTC, but a big one. Shinobi had a master class in map 1 and 2, and a little bit in 3. That's going to be the series, folks. We'll stay live, keep you updated on socials for map 2, but we'll be back at that time. Welcome back, everyone. Hopping back onto the stream with the second match, winners round 2 of CCL playoffs, Fisher College versus UT Chattanooga. Here's the map set for the series. It's going to be a Skyline Hardpoint, Rewind, Search, and Destroy, followed by a Protocol Sandwich this time with Protocol Control, Hacienda Hardpoint, Map 5, Protocol, Search, and Destroy. UTC coming off a 3-0 over Carleton Ravens and Fisher College with a 3-0 in their match in winners round 1. We're going to take another short break as we get ready to load into this Map 1 Skyline Hardpoint. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The second match of the playoffs. Joining me for Map 2 against Fisher College is going to be Slim, a UTC alumni, joining in on the duo cast for the next 2 matches. How's it going, Ryan?
Super excited. You know, honestly, I'm back with my duo. Super excited to be here with you, Alex. We're going to knock this out of the park. Super excited to watch some UTC COD as well today. So, what do you think about this map set so far, though?
Map set, Skyline Hardpoint's what they just came off of in the last series. Shinobi putting on a masterclass. Now, let me tell you about that. Masterclass for the series, masterclass on the map, going double pause, maybe almost triple pause. But we are facing off against the number 5 team, Fisher College. They're A team. So we don't know what we're going to see here. We can see a slammage out of Fisher or UTC fight back a little bit, but who knows?
Yeah, super excited. Skyline's definitely a bang-out map here, so looking for some high engagements here, looking for, Red Chase to put on a clinic here, so super excited.
Exactly, but here we go. Map 1, Skyline Hardpoint, hopping on board here with Red Chase. Winners round 2 of CCL playoffs. He's going to get the opening kill on Dark Seed. Yokai followed up with the second.
Looks like Red Chase just holding top here, reading spawns pretty well. No one's getting that P1 time just yet. Looks like we're going to finally get in there with Yokai getting in the hill, getting some hill time started for UTC. Also a good flip there for them holding that P2 rotation.
Yeah, now Dylan Riggs trying to get this pressure on the map. Him and Brack getting another 2 to break open this P1. Though UTC still holding this P2 spawns. Red Chase not spotting this guy on the stairs, and he's going to drop. That's going to be Phantom and Dylan Riggs and Brack with the 4 dead on the UTC.
Yeah, UTC getting some split spawns here. Number 4 is going to try to play their life. They do get taken down there. That's going to be a big kill out of Phantoms to fully flip the spawns here. So look for UTC to kind of try to push through this and try to get some P2 setup here.
Yep, Shinobi, closest player for UTC. He's going to find one on Dylan Riggs. And Red Chase going to find a second. And that's going to be 3 dead for UTC. Dark Seed with a 3-piece, making it a 4 dead for UTC. Now UTC trying to get this pressure through bottom bed on P2. 45 seconds remaining. Fisher up almost now 40 points.
Fisher looking like they have a good setup here off the start. Looks like Corona's trying to penetrate through the back here. And it gets tagged up. Looks like all 3 members off the spawn here for UTC trying to fight through that kitchen side.
Yeah, Corona now trying to hit out this side flat. That's going to be 2 dead for Fisher, though. But Corona's going to get found out by Brack. Tennessee native himself. Going to find a 2-piece in Corona, Red Chase, and then Yokai finally getting the trade. Fisher, dominant start here in this Map 1 Skyline Hardpoint.
Yeah, UTC does spawn in the back, though. Not ideal when that new hardpoint is rotating. They'll get some scrap time here. Look for them to try to find some kills here. We got number 1 here, Yokai, playing for some back spawns here. Looks like Fisher do find 2, though. That finds 3. Yokai does get the spawns, though, here, so UTC will have a chance to try to have a full break.
Yeah, no, but Fisher, they're set up now with every angle covered, but as I say that, Phantom's just going to fall to Corona. Corona's going to get 2, but get traded out by Dark Seed. But him and Dylan Rex holding down this P3 time for Fisher. Now almost up 65 points. Go ahead, Ryan.
Fisher looking good here to start the map. They are going to find another 2 dead. UTC trying to get their footing here in this game. They are going to get some scrap time here, it looks like, going into that next rotation. They are going to have to try to get a little bit ahead on these rotations, as it looks like they are only getting the scrap time here so far.
Yeah, Red Chase the only one trying to get this new rotation. He's going to find two, but get it traded down by Dylan Rex from behind, out P3. Fisher's continuing to hold these P4 spawns. Fisher with a great start in this first rotations, almost already at 100 points with the P4 hill just popping. Dark
Fisher does have a 3 dead here, so UTC is going to have a full reset trying to go into this hill to break. Fisher off to a hot start here with an 80-point lead going into this rotation. Not what you want to see for UTC, but still time in this hard point to try to get back in here. We want to see some kills here on the side of UTC and try to break into this hard point and get some time as Fisher just continues to pull away in this hard point.
Yeah, no, Fisher, probably the fan favorite to win this whole thing, putting on a dominant performance over UTC. Got ex-pros on the team, top challengers players. I mean, out of UTC, I think they can only do so much, but still fighting. Down 100 points, going into the second rotation. Yokai and Red Chase leading the way. Let's see what Red Chase can do here from this top bed position. Fisher still with his P1 control. Dylan Rex finding 2. Brad combining for a 3rd. Last player up for UTC is going to be Yokai.
Yeah, Yokai has gotten behind enemy lines, but he does get cut down there by Phantoms. Fisher doing a great job of not only controlling that P2 side, that piano stairs, but also getting that P1 time, and the kills are just falling the way of Fisher College here. UTC is going to have to find some kills before they can even get into this hardpoint time with a great setup here by Fisher.
Yeah, no, Fisher. Brax got a 7. He's 17 and 10 on the map. He's got the cruise miss on the back pocket. Dylan Rex 19 and 6. They're victory lapping right now. That's another 4 dead for Fisher. Like, they're up over 150 points at this point. UTC doing the best that they can. Like,
Fisher didn't come here to play around. They came here to put on a show, and they're trying to make it through this round quickly, it looks like here. So it does look like UTC is still spawning out. They have a long way to go here as they're still pushed out P1 and on that kitchen side, so they are going to be spawning deep. They will find that kill onto Brack, which will kind of let them maybe relieve a little bit of pressure. It looks like UTC actually did get in the hill here.
You know, Corona snuck through the back. They do spot one behind him and back stairs. Can UTC get the 50-point mark? They do, and that's an instant 4 dead for Fisher. I mean, yeah, like you said, Fisher's here to not play around. They're trying to put on a performance of what people now call it a DoorDash, I guess you could say.
Yeah, they might be trying to put on a DoorDash here. Dylan Rex, I mean, 23 and 7. It's going to be hard to win a Skyline when you're getting outslayed like this. I mean, every player positive on the side of Fisher. On the side of Chattanooga, you have nobody positive. So going onto this map, that's not going to be a key to victory. That's for sure when you're looking at this.
Yeah, no, Fisher just has the experience on UTC, has I would say the ability edge over UTC as well. I mean, who knows? Maybe we can see next year's roster for UTC at this level of Fisher. Maybe we can see them put up a better fight next year. But this year, UTC doing the best they can and trying to see how far they can go. It's not looking great here in this opening map here of the second series, but yeah,
I think coming into this series, you know, looking at it from, you know, previous player perspective, I know you can do that, Alex. It's going to be tough in the respawns. You know, the search and destroy, the control, you might be able to steal that. That might be your win condition here. The respawns are always going to be tough here. So, you know, looking at that, it's 250 to 57. Fisher College do go ahead and take the map 1 victory. I mean, that's just going to be tough against any top team like that.
Yeah, no, definitely. I definitely think that the only way UTC can maybe steal a map, it's gonna be a Neslo. Like, UTC is just not at the level of Fisher on the hard points, even the respawn. So that control, if they can win this map 2 search, UTC's got a big map in this control. If they can steal that, they might have an upset on their hands. But map 1 going the way of Fisher College. now.
Yeah, I think one of the key maps looking here is definitely going to be this map 2 to kind of see how they bounce back. Obviously that map 1 is a tough one to swallow a little bit. You do get 100-point club there, so nobody feels good going after that. But you gotta kind of regain, lock in for map 2, try to steal this one, and that will really set the tone for the rest of the series.
It sounds like we're gonna get right into this rewind, search and destroy. Sorry if you needed a bathroom break, Ryan, as you just hopped right on the stream. Maybe we can get one after this map too. But yeah,
it looks like from watching the previous series there are no bathroom breaks, and I love that. Straight COD, and I'm sure the fans here are going to enjoy that as well. We're getting right into the action, so super excited to watch this rewind S&D. Who would you say going into this map is going to be kind of a key player to watch?
Going in, I think Red Chase is your key player in the Southeast bracket. He came off a slow start to every map, but does end up getting big kills to the end to win them. 2 maps being round 11, the other being, I think, a 6-4 over Marshall, but they just got off a 6-2 win over Carleton on this map. So let's see how they can bounce back here. Sorry, Stream, for not switching over the overlay. That is on me. Brack here, or sorry, Dark Sieve getting an open kill in Red Chase, and Yokai with the trade.
Starting off 3v3 quick here. Map is already underway. It looks like we have UTC kind of playing. Oh, Yokai is going to spot one out here. Nothing yet. Kind of playing a little bit of a slow game here. We do have trades going down, so 2v2. Corona's kind of in a tough spot. Does get traded out there as well. It is going to be a 2v1 on Yokai.
Yeah, no, Yokai put in a tough position here against a great team in a 1v2. Spotted out by Brack, but does get put a little weak by Yokai. It's going to be a difficult one here for Yokai. Bomb down, and position is given away. But now we have Phantoms flanking him. But Yokai slams Phantoms! 1v1 here now, Ryan. Who do you got?
26 seconds on the clock. I'm taking Yokai in this situation. Submachine gun. Twin loses the gunfight. Fisher College are going to take that round 1. That was a crazy gunfight that Yokai won there to put that even into the 1v1 situation. Brack also with that Jackal. It's definitely going to do the job up close. But wow, what a round that almost was for UTC.
Yeah, no, I actually thought Yokai was going to win that 1v1 as well. Tough gunfight there, tough position, almost closing it out, just fell short. Yeah, good try there to Yokai. We're actually going to hop on board here with Brack after winning the 1v1. 2-0 start out of him. See how he can do here on this offensive round.
Looks like bomb's not too much of a priority here. Oh, never mind. We're going to go back and get that one. I'm interested to see this offensive setup here. They're definitely taking space quickly. Corona is going to find 1. Red Chase finds 2. It is going to be a 4v2 pretty quickly here. And 4v1 as Yokai finds 1 more. Leave it all into Brack.
Brack is looking around. Does find 2. It puts shots in the 3rd. This is a winnable 1v4 and Brack finds a 3rd. But he's going to get traded down 1 short for Brack on the clutch. That is insane.
That got scary. That got scary for UTC there. Red Chase does clean up that kill, but almost a 4v1 out of Brack.
Yeah, UTC just throwing lives there. I get it's a 4v1, but you are playing number 5 Fisher College. Number 5 seed, actually. They're probably top 2, top 3 in the rankings. But yeah.
You're not trying to give any freebies to this team, that's
no
for sure.
Freebies
you need every round you can get.
Yeah, no, we're gonna hop on board here with Red Chase, clutching it up there, stopping Brack from the 1v4. UTC tying up the series, or tying up the map 1-1. Dylan Rexdale getting the opening blood onto Yokai, getting away with his life. What he can do. Spots 1, gonna fall to Corona though. Corona now makes it a 2v3 for UTC. Now Brack making it a 1v3. And that's the round.
That round was quick. That round was quick. I mean, this map, it's gonna come and it's gonna go very quickly, is what I've noticed from the first 3 rounds. It's gonna be first bloods are gonna be very impactful. Bomb sites are super close together. This is such a mixy map. But yeah, Brack comes out. I mean, 7-1 start. I mean, that's gonna be tough.
Yeah, no.
They're looking at UTC to try to get some first bloods here and.
I know. I definitely agree with you there, Ryan. After last weekend, watching this map is either the slowest pace game or it's the quickest round you'll ever watch of Call of Duty. Don't get it. I think it's just how teams adjust each other if they both bang out the same site. can end real fast, or if they both kind of wait each other out, it can last forever. Here we go.
Yeah.
Out of Fisher with Dylan Rex with the opening blood and Yokai.
That's not great to start the round. That's going to be a lot of mid-control. We do have number 3 making a play. Corona is going to be behind 2. He does find the first here. Shinobi does get one as well. That's going to be a 3v2 situation for Chattanooga. Down to a 2v2. Corona has eyes on both here. Big kill by Corona. That is going to be a 2v1 situation. Big round here for UTC.
Yeah, I think Shinobi has the info from Corona after spotting him out courtyard. They kind of know where he's at. Corona now has position, and Shinobi with the help, getting the shots in the back, tying up the map 2-2. Great round win out of UT Chattanooga. Yeah, Corona getting great position behind the enemy lines of Fisher there. Finding one, spotting the next 2. Great job there out of Corona.
Yeah, great plays by Corona. Also, Shinobi and Corona playing very well there. Nobody throwing their life away in that 2v1. You definitely don't want to see that. So that was great plays out of UT Chattanooga with the teamwork to bring that level at 2-2. Corona looks like at the top of the leaderboard here, 5-3 for UT Chattanooga. Definitely going to want to keep eyes on him, see how he kind of plays throughout the rest of this S&D.
Phantoms on the other side, 0-3. Not looking great, but map is tied, so could be worse.
Yeah,
Brack 7-2. Did get 3 kind of useless kills, but you know, still doing the thing. But right off the bat, 2v4 here for UTC. Ron, what do you think?
Yeah, it's looking like UTC is trying to take that A bomb site pretty quickly, and it's leading to some quick trades there from Fisher. They do win those, and it is going to come down to a 3v2 here for the side of Fisher. Shinobi does find 2 big kills here, isolated on the island. And we do have a great pinch play by Yokai. Yokai finds 1. Yokai finds 2.
What?
That is a great play from Yokai to take that round, and for UT Chattanooga to go up 3-2 here in the search and destroy.
Yeah, UTC put in a instant 2v4. Shinobi getting a pick outer street, getting the next gunfight on, I don't even know who it was on Fisher, dropping him, finds the next 2. Yokai gets the info, makes a great pinch, finding 2 of his own, winning the round for UTC. What a play there out of Yokai and Shinobi. Wow.
Yeah, that is great out of your island player, finding 2 kills, but also getting he spots all 4. So that is great, and information there out of him. And then looking at Phantom, still 0-4 and yet to get on the board here. Looks like Fisher is going to go after this A bomb site. Yokai finds 1, got engaged with the second one. Spots 2. I don't know if he spotted that last one with the dive, but he does see 2 additional players here.
You know, Dark Steve getting information on UTC, pushing up into their elephant room. Can they do anything with it? Dark Steve gets slammed by Corona into the generator side room. 2v2 here now. Phantoms and Bragg versus Corona and Shinobi. Oh, man. Huge. This is a big swing round here for UTC.
This is a big round. Going up 4-2 is huge. It looks like it's going to kind of fully reset into a full 2v2. Both sides are going to kind of group up here. It looks like Fisher College is going to go after that B bomb site, laying that bomb down here. So it's going to be a full 2v2 retake for UT Chattanooga.
Shinobi finding the opening on the Phantoms. But look where Brack is. He's on top of the semi-truck. I don't think they're going to check this. Just kidding. Corona pulls up. He climbs up but doesn't even check the truck. And he gets a kill on a Shinobi. What
Brack finds 2. What a spot there, honestly. You know, I haven't played this map too much myself. Don't know if that's a day 1 spot, but Brack obviously loves sitting up here on that semi-truck, as that is where he plays around. But man, 2v1 for Brack. That's a big round for Fisher College here to kind of level this out.
Yeah, no, it's just Corona didn't think would even climb up the semi-truck. He does, but just doesn't even look right in front of him. If he does that, he has a free kill. Other side, Brack, huge 2v1, like you said, clutching up on the side of Fisher, tying it back up at 3 apiece. Let's hop back on board here with Brack and see what he can do with the RCX, dude. Actually, not gonna do that.
Is going to find that first blood. Corona is going to trade that out. Dylan Rex is also going to find that trade onto Corona. Oh, Red Chase is going to get traded out as well. It's going to come down to a 3v1, and Yokai falls. Quick round for Fisher College. That's another one of those bang out rounds that I think benefits Fisher a little bit more than it does UT Chattanooga when they kind of go into that mid play with bomb. Those close quarters gunfights, Fisher's just winning all of those.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you. If it's a bang out, I'm going to lean the side of Fisher for sure. It looks like every time that's happened, they get like an instant 1 or 2 every time, and always an opening blood. The UTC just got Red Chase 2 and 6. He was my key factor player. He's the one that you needed to get off hot, get going. Still going slow. Maybe he can turn it around here though. Let's hop on board with him and see what he can do.
Yeah, he did say Red Chase does start off slow, but he does pick it up and get some good kills, so let's see if he can kind of change this map around a little bit here. It looks like Fisher College already going to get that first blood onto Corona here. That's not what you want to see for UT Chattanooga. Yokai is also going to fall. It's going to be 2 for Dark Side.
Yeah, no.
Red Chase here going to try to find some information.
Yeah, it's a 1v4. Actually, 1v3. Team kill to Fisher. Red Chase put in a difficult spot here, and he's going to fall. Yeah, it's just... Fisher's kind of just trotting around the map right now. They kind of let UTC get a little momentum. They stole it right back from him after that 1v2 with Bragg, and now I think they're kind of on a victory trot right now on the map, trying to get into the next map of the control. Like, it's tough.
I mean, Brack's doing whatever he wants whenever he wants. I mean, Brack's got chopsticks right now, 11 already. It's not what you want to see on the side of UT Chattanooga, but you do have Corona, you do have Yokai. We need to see some of those big plays that we were seeing earlier in that search and destroy. Let's see if they can kind of
here we
get
go.
something going here.
Round 2 for Brack with the RCXD. Corona, though, does find the opening blood on the dark side.
I do like this round out of UT Chattanooga here. You can see they definitely slowed down the pace here. A little bit more ARs. Yokai brings out an AR here as well. They're looking for Fisher to kind of get a little overzealous, over chow, get some freebies.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
4v3.
Corona, I think he did not get the information. He's right behind one. All right. Yeah, Dylan Rex, no reaction out of that. Gotta love down the side of UTC. Shinobi does fall to Phantoms on the other side of the map. Phantom started out 0-4, I think it was, now 3-6.
Yeah, it does look like UT Chattanooga is trying to isolate Phantoms. They do get those kills at the same time there with that nice round win to at least bring it back 5-4 here. Big round for UT Chattanooga.
Here we go. This is what UT Chattanooga needed. They needed maybe a 3-5 curse to pull it out and go to what they always do in Rewind Search and Destroy. Around 11. I'm gonna call it. I'm smelling another round 11 for UTC on a Rewind Search and Destroy.
And they're gonna give the fan base some gray hairs if they're doing that, but you know, we'll see if they can bring it there. It's gonna be a big defense here for UT Chattanooga. Let's see how they kind of attack this, if it's gonna be another bang out mid or if they're gonna play it a little bit slower here.
Kind of looks like it's gonna be a bit of a bang out mid. Maybe Darkseid is gonna try and get aggressive. No, he's gonna try and push that side room. That's the information there. He's gonna get a push out already. Get Corona. Red Chase's gonna find him on a Bragg. Gonna get instant trade out. Phantoms 2v3 here for UTC. Yokai Shinobi did it once. Can they do it a second time? Yokai's gonna fall to Phantoms. All on Shinobi.
Yeah, I don't know. Like we said before, the bang outs definitely favor Fisher College, and we saw it once again here. Shinobi left in that 1v3. He's getting tagged.
Oh! You don't have to do him like that. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. You don't have to see that. Oh, you hate to see that on the side of UTC though. 6-4, Fisher College winning the map 2, Rewind Search and Destroy. Good effort though from UTC. Love to see that.
They did put up a good fight here in this one. You know, they honestly at one point they kind of had the advantage in the Search and Destroy. I feel like the main thing here was just when the rounds were fast-paced and chaotic, Fisher came out on top. When it slowed down, when UT Chattanooga got those first bloods, they did convert those rounds into wins. So just unfortunate that UT Chattanooga just didn't slow down enough, and Fisher College comes out on top.
When you got Brack and Darkside going 11-5 and 11-6, I don't think you're gonna see a win on the other side. Like 6-4, like it was a little closer than that should have been, I feel like. But good round out of UT Chattanooga, putting up a great fight. But yeah, it's hard to win a map when you have two players on the other team going 11-5 and 11-6. Like, what can you do?
Yeah, they definitely popped off there. That was definitely good maps for them. I mean, yeah, I would agree with you. That map was probably closer than it should have been with how they were playing. It does look like we are going to a protocol control next here. I will say I'm a little nervous for this one. Protocol is very spawn trap heavy. You know, you go 4 dead, it's gonna be a dangerous game here. So UT Chattanooga is gonna have to really prioritize playing their lives and not go 4 dead to this, you know, very talented Fisher team.
Yeah, no. I know this is your first time to hear it, Ryan. Throughout the whole season, we've seen many protocol controls. This is UTC's upset map over good teams, though. We do see a lot of spawn trapping. Wish this map was taken out. It is heavy spawn trap, but yes, UTC has proven to beat great teams on this map. Let's see if they can pull the upside here, though. On this map, on Fisher, hopping on board here with Brack. Dominant S&D performance. Can he replicate it here on this control?
Yeah, let's see what UT Chattanooga comes up with. It looks like they're kind of throwing something a little bit weird here. Corona is going to go ahead and find one. UT Chattanooga is going to get onto that B zone here and start ticking. Fisher College was a little bit confused there. They didn't see anybody for about 15-20 seconds.
Yeah,
Didn't know what was going on.
That's already a tick, though, for UTC on the side of B point. Not a bad start out of UTC. Opening wave, getting 1 tick on the B. The hardest point, I feel like, to cap on this map. But now I think we're starting to see what happens when you give up that A side. You got number 5, Dylan Rex out helicopter. Rack already up your top blue. And I feel like we're about to start seeing the spawn trap happen, Ryan.
Yeah, huge kill out of Corona, though, to get the guy out of helicopter. That is a big one. But yeah, that is one of the cons there to going after B and dying. You already let them get up, pushed up onto that helicopter spot. Some good head glitches to kind of put you in that spawn trap, but UTC does find 3 here. That's going to be a big opening to get some map control here.
Yeah, no, just as we said, like, they were struggling by giving up that A point. They come out with the 3 dead on the side of Fisher in Yokai, pushing out the spawns of Fisher, finding a big 2, and UTC does get 1 tick on A, and they do now fall off that point. Red Chase, closest player for UTC to get on. Does no one stop blue. He's going to read it. That's 2 dead now for Fisher.
Yeah, this is great plays here by Chase, getting on the point, stopping some time. He does find the one in their base. There is going to be another player here. Dylan Rex is going to find one. Should get traded out. Chase is still going to be on that zone. He is going to die here. 20 seconds here. Let's look to see what UT Chattanooga can do to kind of stop this clock. They're going to need some kills.
Yeah, Brack. Oh, finds 2. Yokai and Shinobi falling. 10 seconds remaining. Corona, that's a big kill on the Brack. He got number 8, Darkside. That's 2 dead. It's not over.
Yeah, let's see what Chattanooga can do. Yokai does find one. Shinobi is going to get the trade, and he cannot get onto the A zone there. Another second there. That might be a different story, but Fisher College are going to go ahead and close out that defense. I mean, 3 ticks on the offensive side. Not too horrible there for that offense for UT Chattanooga. You would love to see that A tick get capped there, but great defense by Fisher College.
Yeah, no, UTC got... did they get 2 on the A point or just 1? I think it was...
I
think they got 2. I think they may have got 2.
It looks like 2.
I think they got 2 on the A point, 1 on the B point, 3 ticks in the round. All right. Not a bad start. Could be better for sure, but not a bad start on the side of UTC. Let's see how they can do on their defense round. Can they kind of like put Fisher in the spawn trap a little bit, or is Fisher just going to come out dominant like they have been the whole series?
Yeah, we're going to need a pretty dominant UT Chattanooga defense here. Yokai is having a good start. Chase is going to find 2. That's going to be 3 dead. Corona's going to find 4. Let's see if they can put them in the spawn trap early here.
Yeah, no, Chase spots 1, kind of lets him go. Now trying to get in the back lines. He's going to find 1 himself. That's already 2 dead again. Yeah, UTC, this is a great start on their defense.
Yeah, solid start to the defense. You're going to see the lives here draining pretty quickly for Fisher College. Red Chase is still going to find 1. Trades are happening throughout the map.
That's what you need. Fisher, they needed Darksafe to get pushed up in UTC spawn. Corona, big kill there to stop that from happening. Now Fisher kind of getting back on track. Shinobi's going to follow their top blue. Now trying to get this A point. Now this is what this is the Fisher we know. Brack playing his life very well, getting big kills. Wow.
Yeah, that's going to be some good progress at the A zone, at least stopping the time for now. UT Chattanooga is still going to have that slight life advantage here. The second tick is coming in. Corona is going to fall. It looks like Fisher College are going to get pushed into the base of UT Chattanooga while they slowly cap that A zone. That is not good.
Yeah,
if you're on the side of UT Chattanooga.
Dark side taking the deepest route into this one. Don't think I've ever seen this part of the map, actually. That's 3 dead for UTC, 4 dead for UTC. I think this is where we're going to see the fall now.
Yeah, those were some big kills, and I mean, they continue to, I mean, kill feed is just white. The only kills that UT Chattanooga is getting is team kills on the side of Fisher College. Everything else is a white kill feed. That is not what you want to see. 17-7. How quickly the lives got drained of UT Chattanooga there.
Yeah, we just saw the best opening you probably could have for a start on this control for UTC, and see how fast it can be flipped.
Yes, I mean, Red Chase finds the first 2 kills within the last 2 minutes for UT Chattanooga. Trades are going back and forth. It looks like Fisher College is going to close out that offense with a dominant offense after what looked like to be a good start there from UT Chattanooga on that defense.
Yeah, no, it looked great, ended horrible. Like, Brack and the other guys on the other side of Fisher started doing their victory trot again. Now up 2-0, needing one more round to advance to winners round 3. What do you think here, Ryan? You think UTC can force a round 5, or you think they ended here?
I would love to have optimism here, but from what we saw in those first 2 rounds, we're going to have to see a miracle here for Chattanooga to push this control even further, let alone the series further in this. So we're going to need some big kills here. We're going to need some people slaying, some good map presence. We'll see off the break here how Chattanooga does. That is going to be 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead. That is not what you want to see on the side of UT Chattanooga.
Yeah, no, UTC getting in the trap that they were putting Fisher in at one point. And this is it, Ryan. I hate to say it for UTC and UTC fans. This is the map. This is the series.
This is a hard spawn trap to break out of. There's so many spots to hide. There's so many power positions there. I mean, look at the lives just dwindling. It's already 28-19. Chattanooga is put in a box.
Yeah, no, I mean, you got to give UTC their props, though. They're here. They're playing one of the best teams. Kind of putting up a fight in the second map. First map in here, not the best start, but hey, we're talking about how they're getting put in the spawn trap. They break it.
They do get out momentarily here. Let's see how the kills are going to fall. Dylan Rex is still roaming around the base. That's not what you want to see. They are going to find 3 kills, though. This is going to be good for the side of UT Chattanooga. They are. See if they trade out here. That's great trades by Corona. They should be able to get on that A zone and get some progress here. Let's see how these kills progress.
Yeah, I mean, life count, they're down 7. Tick count, they got 14 seconds off the point. And they got 2 people on the point now. Corona could have just hopped and maybe progressed it a little faster, but hey, he's the one playing, not us, right? He's trying to slay out, trying to get the life count back in the favor of UTC. And now only 1 player left on the point for UTC. It's going to be Red Chase ripping Phantoms and Brack. Red Chase, he's not done. He wants to go another round.
Red Chase showing up there, getting that A zone. That was 2 huge kills out of Red Chase there to bring this. I mean, life advantage. We were talking about the disparity. It's 14-11 here. Only a 3 life lead here, 4 life lead here for Fisher College. Things have kind of started turning around.
Yeah, no, UTC, they broke the spawn trap and they're taking every bit of advantage out of it. Shinobi finding 2 on the point. Hey, 7-10 life count. Shinobi, oh, he's going to fall to Brack on the B point. 45 seconds remaining. 4 life differential in the life count.
Big kills out of Brack and Phantoms.
Ooh!
8v5 though, that is a big 2-piece from Shinobi. He is going to get traded out. This is going to be almost played like search and destroy for UT Chattanooga. 1 life each here. See how they can, if they can get on that B. They are on that B zone. They are stopping that time. They can get some kills. There's going to be 2 dead, 5v2, 5v1. Everything falls onto Yokai. 1v4 here.
Wow, yeah, 1v4 here. This would be sensational, honestly, out of Yokai if he does this. But it looks
they are trying to take him, unfortunately. Let's see if that happens.
Yeah, Yokai not gonna allow that to happen. Actually, say that he's got a flare behind him. And
it is not gonna,
oh man,
it is not gonna happen there. Fisher College running circles around UT Chattanooga there in that series, unfortunately. I mean, dominant showing from Fisher, but that's kind of what we expect from them. You know, Fisher are going to show up. They are going to play good fundamental Call of Duty. They're going to slay. They're going to out-talent you, and that's what you get.
Yeah, no, I mean, you said it best. They have it on all fronts right now. They have a super team. What College COD is coming to nowadays, I think this is our College COD winner. I'm going to go ahead and predict it. They're definitely a front runner, in my opinion.
I mean, somebody's going to have to sign Simp and Abizi to take down a team. I mean, we're going to see these guys run in the league for a while over at Fisher. They've always been a top team in the CCL since they did form. So another dominant showing from them. Unfortunately, from UT Chattanooga, there were some good takeaways there. You know, the S&D was close, 6-4 there. You know, the Skyline, interesting choice. Maybe that's a UTC favored pick, but that is definitely a bang-out map versus a really dominant team. Maybe not the most wise decision. You know, when you look back at it, you know they're gonna be able to slay and, you know, play at that fast pace. So maybe the Skyline wasn't the best pick.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you there, Ryan. But we're going to switch it on over here to the bracket and see how things are shaping up here in the CCL playoffs. UTC now falling to Fisher 3-0 here in winners round 2, dropping down to losers round 2, as they're going to be facing off against the winner of Rutgers and Akron. Now, Akron coming off a 3-0 loss to Cumberland. I kind of predicted Cumberland to win it. Didn't think it'd be a 3-0. But yeah, I think Akron wins this match against Rutgers, and then we're going to see a UTC Akron. That takes us all the way back to Vanguard, Ron, if you remember that.
That's exactly where I was about to go with it. You kind of read my mind there. I think that's why you're my AR duo. Yeah, definitely takes us back to Vanguard here. Who you think Akron's going to come out on top there?
I think so. This Akron squad that's left, this is their last run. I don't see them falling to this Rutgers squad, and I think we're going to get a UTC Akron matchup. And hey, there's a little bit of beef here. There's a little bit of like friendliness here. So this might be a great match to watch.
We do love a little rivalry here over at UT Chattanooga. That's always a fun matchup. I mean, with Akron too, I think that is a good matchup for them. Just how I've seen the previous series go. I do think that'll be a good match to watch between the two if that is the outcome there. So super excited to get to see that one. That scoreline shocks me.
Mars Hill Cumberland 1-1. That's wow. I would not have thought it'd be a 1-1. I wonder if it was. I'm assuming it's going to be a search and destroy that they took off.
They had to have stolen the search, but you know, I mean, that is still interesting. You know, something to watch throughout the rest of the bracket as it does play out. You know, if maybe Mars Hill Search and Destroy maybe not as up to par with some of these top teams.
Yeah. Also, another big thing around the league. I don't know if people are keeping up with it on X or Twitter, whatever you want to go by with. Marshall 3-0ing Cincinnati COD. Speculations there that Marshall is cheating. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe why UTC Astro Monitor Camp. But hey, Marshall with the upset there. At the end of the day, 3-0 over Cincinnati COD. I think that's like the biggest upset so far in this bracket, followed up by probably Concordia over Kennesaw State with a 3-1 over them. But hey, Ryan, bracket's shaping up. We play the winner. UTC plays the winner of Akron Rutgers. I think we're going to take a break here. As we get ready to load into this next match. We're going to keep you updated on the socials, everybody. But until then, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll see you then.
meets the Minecraft universe with a Minecraft movie meal.
Close weak.
No, get me close.
Outer left absolute going beacon. Run on time. He's gonna hit your beacon
Pulling.
fast.
Oh my god, you're awful.
Beacon soon.
Beacon.
Nice!
Good job.
I'm getting a cap.
Give me
Give me cap probably.
I better left.
I'm going pull.
D3 just pinched.
I'm going pull. Give me a sec. Dead cat. Lights! Dead!
Nice, you
Four!
done.
I'm spawning the ammo, boys!
Yeah,
Already ammo.
Trying to help you. Just lay down. Don't swing.
Lucha weak going P2.
two left for me.
He's on the palm tree.
Nice.
They're walking left.
Top, Aaron. Absolute top.
One lights.
One was lights.
I'm staying up cat. I'm playing my
Looking
light
lights. I
cat.
don't see him.
He was
Yeah,
lights.
like.
Hey, top cat, dude. They're jumping down. Another one.
Jump down. Jump down.
Nothing close.
Oh, yeah, close. Alright, we're dead. We're good. We can get pushed up here.
Good beacon.
Yeah.
Nadine.
They're gonna push up on our line and shit. They're just gonna stack.
Got one left on me.
Left.
On the car, on the palm.
Breaks
I
in.
can see how.
Double doors. He's pushing up you, Lucha. They don't know you're here.
Two on time.
One guy.
Challenge
He's waiting.
me.
I'm trying to help. Give me a sec. In are you? Aaron, one bullet on the right. Go, Dragon.
Got one.
Sooner was left. Nice, let's go. Four. I'll clear. You guys go.
Yeah, okay,
I'm on
okay.
bullet. They're gonna be P2.
You're close. P2. They're going pull.
Wait, top ammo, Aaron. They gotta go away.
Okay.
You're getting all left, guys.
Okay.
They might go be.
Aaron's absolute. Oh, nice.
One shot on point. Absolute on point. Open. You guys should chow that. No bullshit. They're staggered. Chow together.
Open one shot. We've lost now. Telling me. Yeah, bro, they're both one shot.
Oh, I got a death slide. Open and close.
Nice
Two.
job.
That's two.
Outer.
Close on me.
Hit me. Wow.
10 on 10
Close. I'm good.
P3.
P3 dead.
I'm getting out cat. Give me a sec.
One out of
I'm gonna pinch lights.
I'm going to bar.
One's out of the
Lights dead. I'm coming back.
Nothing right.
Yeah, outer bomb.
Out of the pump weak, bro. He just stayed.
Hard weak.
Nothing vault.
Stay
In line.
Outer
on the ball.
fall.
They're gonna pitch you, Frank.
Line sooner.
We're one behind us, behind you are. I promise. Let's spawn out.
Take your time, bro.
Weak.
And I'll be
Wait.
dragon. Hold on, stay
Went out here.
Take your time.
Yeah.
He's outer.
Outer. More outer.
Nice job.
P3.
He's gonna be lime.
He's vault. I stuck him. Let's go.
Nice.
They're not fucking with me right now, bro. Come on.
Good job.
Good fucking job. Let's go, bro. We're not losing this fucking series.
Keep it up, bro.
Fuck my 3-piece though. Why is it showing this? What the hell?
Oh
my god.
Because it's stuck.
Come on, bro.
Fucking go, Raz.
I'm about to hit an absolutely wicked route. Do the same thing you guys did last time.
Okay. Nah, they're gonna hold it on me. Double close and one open.
Yep.
Fuck it, I'll just do it again. Fuck it. I'll go close.
MTC is live. Assume all
You're gonna get double shot probably. Yeah. You probably just frag it. Yeah.
Yeah, let me just nade it.
Yeah, open. I fucked it up. Absolute double doors. He's getting out. Three open. Running up lights right now. Another one. Raining door lights. Swear to God.
He closed me. We got him twice, Aaron. Aaron closed. He's going beacon.
All right. Out ammo. Tricks. I'll help you. Give me a sec.
Beacon there.
One shot tricks. Da.
Nice. Beacon.
Nothing cat.
Beacon outside.
I'll see him.
One shot close. Absolute. He went out to B. He's gonna go front ammo probably. Lucha. Open center. You're good, Kyle. You're good. Missing Lucha. Front ammo. Yeah, front ammo. Front ammo right now. He's in the corner.
On your lights.
He could have hit bottom. I think he hit bottom out.
Oh, he's MP2. Sorry, MP2.
They're just both in our share now. You Lucha.
I'm missing Junior.
I'm me.
They're all on that left side of the map, bro.
I'm on me.
We can jump here, Frank.
Alright, give me
He's
a
close.
second. Stop me on the pinch.
Junior dead.
Beacon weak.
Yeah,
One's in their line. I'm coming. I stunned him. I'm coming back and get on the point. He might run up cat fast.
He's absolute. One bullet. Can't fucking hit him, bro.
Two pinching. One shot.
I got one.
Almost cat, I think.
Error. He went beacon, I think. He was one shot.
One, two.
Double doors absolute, bro.
Double doors done.
Nice.
One more top.
Play my life.
Okay, I see him. Jump down somewhere.
He's gonna go truck, guys.
Dude, that's
Truck.
dude. Give me you on me. Yeah, he's close, Lucha.
Close. Oh, yeah, hit once. He went out double doors.
I'll play for him. You guys go.
He hit our P3. He hit our lights.
Here. He's having me.
One more. You.
Dude, are you fucking joking me? 2 there. One's closed, 1 bullet. Tricks is 1 more open. Open and close.
Yeah, open and close, open and close. Up close, up close, up close.
Yeah, you got me. There's 3 there.
Hostile forces are contesting Alpha.
They shot me.
I can't touch, bro. You gotta go crazy.
You're an Alpha.
I'm trying to get you, I'm trying to get you. Give me a sec.
I've never seen somebody with more on more than
We're good, we're good, bro. We're good, we're good.
This fucking trig shitter is literally just joking me so bad on the most
We're
fucking
alright, bro. We're
freebie
better, we're
routines.
better, we're better. We're up 2, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Whatever it fucking takes, I guess.
All good. We're good, bro. Win this defense.
No.
We're going 5, bro. We're going 5. Come on.
Yep.
Let's go, bro. Go, Louis. Slow down, baby. You're good.
Control.
You're fucking solid, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'll work up close again, okay?
Yep.
Lucho shot me last time. He got slammed.
Yeah, Luch and Aaron.
I have a trophy.
Yeah, I hear you.
Me too.
We just pre-fire open, Draken.
No.
Yeah, open.
Close.
Close already, nice.
Open.
Two open.
They're both weak. They're both weak. He's in our
Hey,
youth.
double child our line, bro. There's 2 on our line. One more weak.
I don't see him.
One bullet on the right. I hit him twice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
Good
yeah.
job. Good job.
They're gonna be there already. Watch your con.
Close.
Yeah, open weak.
weak.
I'm naded. I'm naded, bro. He's getting on you, nice.
I stunned. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
hold on.
I stunned you, bro. My...
Okay, one more close. Lucha.
Open. Close one bullet. Last guy. Left heady. I hit him 3 times.
See him.
He's there. Trust.
It's weak. Two.
Keep filling this, boys. Just keep filling this.
They're switching. Nice. Hold on.
Open.
Open.
Missing one. He's close. I can't challenge. I can't challenge.
Help.
I can't challenge.
I don't see him.
Don't close.
He's dead.
Nice,
Oh my god.
One more there. They're gonna be count on you.
He's left side ammo. No, cat. I'm getting aped.
Yep, cat trick.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Took out full stun,
Two cat, bro. One shot. There's Lucha there too. There's 2 cat.
He saw me what I'm
They're
fucking.
double jumping.
Oh.
Nice, Louis. Just get out of here. Nice, Louis.
Nice.
No, P4, front P4 tricks.
Open.
All right, guys, we're gonna while we wait on the next match against either Akron or Rutgers. Me and Ryan are just gonna chill out, hang out, do a little watch party on the other matches, kind of commentate over, just talk about the CCL pass and kind of like what's going on in CCL today and maybe in other parts of esports. Right now we're watching Honor and Cumberland. Kind of putting on like a surprising performance on Mars right now.
Back B2 sooner. Don't even challenge.
They took that first hard point over Mars, 250. What was it? 187, Ryan, on Skyline.
Yeah, I believe so. 187, 185. I mean, that's a pretty good showing from Cumberland there. We didn't think they would. I mean, we kind of speculated that they would steal the S&D, but coming out stealing that Skyline hardpoint really shocked me, honestly.
Yeah, you got.
I mean,
Honor's playing
this map
as well
alone,
now.
yeah, he is frying on this map, and I mean, their defenses look really good. So I'm interested to see the ticks here. We weren't paying too close attention, so I mean,
Yeah.
whoever has this defense, I think wins it. That's who I would place my bets on if I was a gambling man. But I mean, Honor definitely is putting on a show at the moment.
You know, hey, I came into this bracket thinking, they're going to shoot back a little bit. They lost to Kennesaw State, Map 5 round 11 in the Southeast bracket. Didn't think they were going to do too good right now. Hey, they're fighting against Mars. They're making a round 5 control to go up, see who goes up 2-1 in the series. Like this is impressive out of Cumberland. This is a shock factor out of me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they are taking, their G Fuel, their gamer, whatever they got. I mean, they are wired right now, and they are looking good. I mean, it looks like if I'm a betting man and if I'm following my rules, it looks like Cumberland is not going to close this one out, though, unfortunately, as they are on that offensive side.
I think the only way they win is if they can get this B point early. I feel like
It's going to have to be a little bit of a scam here for them to maybe take this one.
I think the only way they win is if they get 2 4 wipes, like clean 4 wipes. I think they win this, but I don't think that's ever happening.
I mean, we are cracked. We are shooting teammates.
Time's not on our side.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, let's see what happens here with Honor. He's kind of taking a route here, trying to make a play. His teammates are dying around him, so not a
Aside
great
from this
start.
match, Ryan, when was the last time you played for UTC? Was it MW2?
I don't see anything mid, boys.
Well,
I guess it was.
Technically MW3, but you weren't playing for UTC. We did go to LAN together.
Yeah, we did play that one, but yeah, last actual game was MW2. Unfortunately, that game was great.
Yeah, very good.
Unfortunately, yeah, that was MW2. We had a pretty decent year though. Overall, I think.
Yeah,
maybe.
for myself, did not enjoy it. I had like.
Oh,
Problems
the
wanting to
enjoyment
play.
side, no, but I mean, what? I mean,
We ended out kind of like better than we thought. We got top 32 after like kind of a like mid like bad year.
Yeah, I'd say that was alright.
We came out in playoffs shooting though. We all looked on form. Just sucks that we fell to High Point.
I'm trying to get out ready.
Yeah, honestly, I would have rather lost to anybody else in this world, including like my grandma. But you know, we did lose to High Point. Unfortunate series there.
Yeah, no.
A lot of beef with High Point. Good beef though. I think it made it interesting. A lot of good stuff. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, we had the beef at the time. I don't even know it. Like we even had it over.
They got more kills than us. It was tight.
I don't really think there was anything. If I recall, I couldn't tell you either. But you know, I can't even remember his name. Who I went back and forth with.
I couldn't either. I've been trying to think of it this whole time. I can't think of what his name is.
Somebody in chat might know if you've ever looked on Twitter and maybe seen
someone ring Red Chase's line. Oh wait, I think he's on Syracuse now, isn't he?
Our defense is really solid though.
I
Oh.
said, can't even remember.
Oh, yo, chat. We need somebody in the chat to do the research.
But I mean, if you do want a good clip here, I mean, I did run Petrov his whole career, so I mean, that guy at LSU just couldn't kill me. So
yeah, no, you had some nasty clips on that game with the snipe.
did have the sniper clip. I mean, yeah, it did. I mean, I thought I was going phase 5 with that one. Didn't happen.
No, I think for a minute there we were like one of the best S&D teams.
Yeah, I don't know.
S&D looked good, especially we were on. If anybody recalls watching the LAN, I mean, we watched one VOD and we felt like we leveled up.
We watched. I think it was at one Toronto or one New York.
It was New York. It was New York. We found the skies wall bang spots. We were jumping. It was in. It was on hotel and kitchen. That was our map because we watched one strat that they did and we were
it was hotel. Yeah, we had that one outside kitchen.
It was unlosable. Every time we got in there, it was a win. I was like, man.
And then we had Mercado. We had like those like insane crossing was laying down on like ledges.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That
we were figuring out some stuff when we actually watched VOD.
When we actually scrimmed and played as a team, it wasn't bad. We did get put in a bad situation before LAN. We won't bring it up. But before that game though, what was it? Vanguard? Was Vanguard before that?
Vanguard was the one before that. Yep.
I think that was like my first year. Kind of like first game team with you. We did play a little bit at the end of Cold War, but
Man, Cold War. We should go back to that. That was a good topic that you just brought up there. Cold War. Man, what a game that was.
And it was good. Hey, Vanguard lost. We got double first round in the playoffs.
That was okay, but let's be real.
We got screwed over. We got screwed over. I think
this wasn't a real bracket that they gave us. We
No.
played Northwood,
The number
and we
one
were
team.
coming out of the top. Yeah, I'm playing pros at round 1 when we're a good team. There's that bracket was messed
we
up.
come out of like the top part of the playoffs, and there's people coming out of the bottom split playing worse teams than we are. We're playing the number 1 team, and then we turn around and face a team that we were scrimming the whole time before that.
They didn't hit them.
So
And slamming them in scrims. Let's speak. We were dominating scrims and then proceeded to get 3-0'd.
yeah,
That may have been the craziest. Yeah, that was the craziest year I
But-
think ever.
best bounce back ever. Going to the what was it, the Cold War? What was it called?
Did play a Cold War throwback tourney.
Throwback, yeah.
We did get our revenge on some teams. Did
Got
not get the
second.
full revenge on Florida State Arizona State combo. I mean, we kind of got host cheese, but you know, part of esports, I guess, when they're online.
What was that one map called? Was it APOC? We ran APOC hardpoint. Nobody could touch us on APOC hardpoint.
APAC was good. Our downside was search and destroy. Because you had never played the game.
Yeah, I barely played. I didn't know what was going on.
We loaded it and there was nothing.
I'm like, yo, guys, I got bomb. I'll try and get bomb down for you. That's all I got.
No, that was a good time, honestly. I mean, looking back on it, we had some good years, we had some rough times, but I mean, overall, it was still solid performances. At the end of the day, we had Honor just not finishing that kill there, man. Could have been a good break out of him, but Sorry to get distracted. Really thought he had a two-piece there. Decides to get none of them there. But yeah, looking back on the careers, you know, it was a good run. Can't say I complain too much about it.
We can hit the scrap, bro. Nice, guys, get out. Could be cider. Nice. Go. I got
Looking at this Cumberland matchup,
Ryan,
I mean,
I have horrible news.
this is not good.
Horrible news. Your casting debut is coming to an end. College COD is gonna be streaming Akron versus UTC.
And we love that though. I mean, hey, we were just talking about how the boys weren't getting the love, so you know, shout out College COD getting them on the stream. So you know,
Yeah.
get them some mainstream action. I think before we go, I think we should throw some predictions out there. Don't you think? Throw a little prediction.
Yeah, 3-1 UTC.
3-1 UTC for you. I am also gonna take 3-1 UTC. I think that is I think they lose the map 1 hard point.
Really?
They
I think
bounce
they
back
lose
with
the
3 in
I think
a
they
row.
lose the search.
There's potential there.
Yeah.
I think either way it's going to be a 3-1, so look forward to seeing that. So
Yep.
super excited.
Last match of the night, folks. Akron versus UTC. Losers round 2. Win or go home. Season is done. Catch the match over on College COD. That's going to do it for me and Ryan. And we'll see you hopefully maybe tomorrow. Maybe just me. I don't know about Ryan. But that'll
We're going to
be
see y'all
us.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. See you later, folks. Catch you at College COD.
He's left side time, yeah.